Oh, hi everyone, it's a new day, new video, it's a drawing video, first drawing video of the year, which in of itself is interesting. I'm trying a few experimental things today, so... Okay, it's an 8-bit layer. Hang on a sec, is it a colour layer? Oh, that's mind-blowing. Okay, well I found something very interesting last night. I was playing with Medibang. Now, for years, I've always preferred a non-aliased ink line in a comic page because when you fill, you're gonna have line, you're gonna have colour, you're not gonna have this weird sort of pre-multiplied alpha in between the lines, and it looks like I've been using the wrong layers all this time. So you can have a colour layer, and the colour layer allows you to just literally just paint on a layer. There you go, look, I'm making some colours, happy days. This is an 8-bit colour line, and it doesn't matter what colour I select, it's going to be black because the colour is defined as a layer property. This is really useful because it means we can make duplicates of this layer. So here I will duplicate, and I will change it to be, I don't know, red, and then you've got the red lines, which means you can do colour holds really easily because now we can, oh, we want this bit to, so this is something of a revelation. And then you've also got a 1-bit layer, which again, its colour will be defined as a layer property, but it's going to be, where's the 1-bit layer? That's a colour layer. Oh, I haven't got a 1-bit layer. Let's put a 1-bit layer in there. If I put a 1-bit layer in, again, its colour will be defined as a property, but it won't be aliased. This has just been an absolute game changer. Anyway, enough gabbing. Let's start drawing. So, I've got a 1-page comic piece that I want to start on today. We're starting with a blank page, which is exciting and also at the same time terrifying. You'll have to forgive me on with it. I've got a bit of a cough thing that's going around at the moment. Anyway, this is a 1-page jam piece, and it's titled "It's Strange Place to Put a Vortex." It was a piece that was done for a jam years ago. No one's ever picked it up, and I'm sort of dusting it off to do it. It's written by someone who I greatly admire. Brilliant writer, great artist, general all-round good egg of a human being. It's me, I wrote it. Yeah, I wrote this a while back, and it was a fun little thing I thought I'd put together. So let's start, shall we? It's a 6-panel, the 6-panel page, so I'm going to start off with an establishing shot. I'm just roughing. Today we're only going to spend about not even half hour. We'll spend a little bit of time sort of roughing this page out, getting something. The first panel is, I think with most jams, your first panel is an establishing shot, and the establishing shot calls for a desert on an alien world. Half-buried skulls and weird alien lizards climb strange cacti are in the foreground. In the background we can see this is a couple of standing stones atop a rocky outcrop. There's a figure kneeling before it. I think I'm going to change that into a sort of a large circular stone. It's called a strange place to put a Stargate. We really just want to sell this notion of a Stargate. So this will be our rocky outcrop, our Stargate. Not really. There's our figure. Oh, this is real sort of roughly. I don't like the figure. I want the figure to be more contrite, so I want the head down. So it's gonna be tricky, but we go. Right, let's put some foreground details in. We want a weird alien skull in the foreground, so let's draw a weird alien skull in the foreground. I sort of think I might regret drawing it in Medibank paint. I find it kind of laggy compared to layer paint, but I do love the way that Medibank sorts out the I do love the way that Medibank sort of gives you like a comic panel layer to make paneling really super easy. So I want an eye there. There's an eye socket there. We'll put the nose up here. Put extra eye sockets in. Like one there. One there. Crayon ridge. Nasal ridge. Has to have a mandible of some sort. A mandible. Jaw. Might need to make that bit a bit smaller. Our little lizard in. Yeah, as I'm stroking now, and the pen's catches up me, so I'm not 100% convinced that I will continue this page in Medibank. I will probably copy it over to layer paint. One of the beauties of this is both Medibank and layer paint use the same file format. So often in the past, what I've done is I've done sort of most of the heavy lifting in sort of layer paint, then copy it over to Medibank to do the paneling, the borders. That works quite well. Like that. I might make that a bit smaller. It can't be space if we haven't got like a crazy sort of moon, probably with a ring around it. There we go, something like that. And we'll fade this out. This is all going to be black. It's night time, or at least I want it to look at. I want this to look like an alien planet. I don't want people to think, oh my gosh, it's literally just, you know, some places, some dunes, like I've gone to Istanbul or something. I'll hint. Maybe I'll hint at an asteroid belt here. This is really, it's really laggy. Okay. Well, I mean, today this is only a quick video. We're just literally just roughing out the idea of what we want. So we'll go. That was our foreground. Oh, let's put a cactus in. We need to put some cactus in. A weird alien cactus. So this could be my cactus. And we'll probably put stripes on it. Yeah, we'll treat that as a striped thing. That could be quite fun. I'll do. Drawing, yep. Every single Star Trek film and science fiction film made in the 1950s, they have that sort of strata rock. We'll put that in there as well. Well, let's resell this idea of a sort of Badlands type of place. Alright, I'll make a bit of a gutter here. This is roughly halfway, so this is half a page. I'll have two panels here. Panel 2. Description of shot of a bearded human. His clothing is ragged and he has a beard. My God, I can't believe I wrote that. He's malnourished and is on his knees, beseeching the stones. In his hand is a dusty-looking canteen, and the man says, "Oh, great one, the stories say that you have saved people from the dry death. I beg you, some water, please." So we'll probably go for a little more of a down shot. I want this guy to look a bit like, you know, sort of like a Bedouin type chappy, you know. I'm thinking long robes. I'm thinking something around his head to stop the heat. But I'll really suck the cheeks in a little bit as well. It's a bit bags around the eyes, some cheeks, nose there. Nothing good. I'll just hit that in with a bit of black, like that. Maybe a hood. Yeah, we'll go hood. We'll go Ben Kenobi on this. You might have heard a little voice in the background. My daughter is poorly. She's off school, and I'm sort of looking after her. This is already taken. Let me just go a little bit now. I need to get more of him in the shot. I might end up having to make him a bit smaller in the frame. I don't want to do that, but I need to make sure that he's in there. Okay, so I'm drawing with him now. Behind his canteen with his hand, something like that. I don't know if to go with like a round canteen or sort of those sort of like goat skin type things you see in films. Long robes. What does he say? I'll put the speech bubble in here. Actually, we'll probably split the dialogue into two. Close up. Yeah, I've been looking after my daughter this week. She has not been very well. She's off school with I mean, some say cough. We've been very worried that it's been something way more serious, or like you know, asthma or bronchitis or something. Yeah, not been very well. She's not been very well, poor kid. It's been difficult to make a video this week because, you know, I don't have the band. There's very little bandwidth to spare when you're looking after a poorly 6-year-old. I've managed to carve out about a half hour. It's probably just a day enough time to get this rough page penciled. Page 3, panel 3. These. Okay. Okay, so he's holding the canteen here. He's kneeling here, he's catching the stream of water that's coming out of the Stargate into his canteen. That's a shame because it's a diagonal. I don't want to get this. I don't want the tail of the speech balloon to go around it. Okay. See, you gotta think about these things sometimes, but not very often. It's proper rough. This is probably the roughest thumbnailing, or storyboarding, whatever you want to call it, I've ever done. Edge of the Stargate there, rocky outcrop. His dialogue goes here. And now we cut away. To this one. And I've sort of got an idea of what I want for this character. God, it really is laggy. Oh. Medibang gives with one hand and takes with the other. Okay, so this is all with a white coat on, maybe a ponytail up. There's, yeah, science. Hand up. The beauty of this is we can go big with this. We split the dog into two. Now it's a fairly lowish angle. I want the door frame in the background here. Door frame. Oop. Maybe something on the control panel. So she comes in and says, "Oh, I've just got the results from telemetry. It looks like Jesus, Frank." And then we cut away to the gag. And this is the gag. And if you haven't worked out what the gag is yet, then I feel sorry for you. There's a thin stream of liquid being sent from a Stargate from one end of the galaxy to the other end. Oh, what do you think? Yeah. Yes, you guessed correctly, my friends. So, he's going to have it. Frank is going to have his back to us, but looking around at us a little bit. Frank also has to have a lab coat on. This allows us to sort of hide a fair bit, and then yeah, found a level. There we go. And there's the Stargate this end. And how laggy is this pen? I feel a bit of a letdown. I was so excited last night when I was playing with Medibang, and I found out about 1-bit and 8-bit layers. it's all for nothing, really. I mean, I suppose on a plus you could use a 1-bit or an 8-bit layer to do some inking. That's about it, though. So, the woman's name is Helen. The guy's name is Frank. Right. There we go. So she says, again with this, I'm telling HR. And Frank says, oh, relax then, I had to go. The woman's going, it's the third time today, damn it. And we've got a little bit of area here, which is where we'll put the creds. Of course, I can barely write in this thing. The lag is real. It is, I mean, it's proper laggy. Cool, blimey. Okay, well, if nothing else, we've got ourselves an interesting page layout. This one, definitely want to change that balloon shape to be more, and I'm quite happy to burst the gutter for that. I think that will look brilliant. Okay, well, I've had about half hour on this. So that's fun. I will do some more of it in the meantime. What I'll probably do is I will save this. I'll save this and then I'll copy it over to layer paint and carry on penciling out in layer paint. The main thing is we've got ourselves a thumbnail that sort of makes some kind of sense. We've got aliens, we've met all the requirements. This panel I want to be black. I can barely scribble this thing. He's going for green glow around him, like the gate's opened. This one darker, backlit. This one full lighting with the stream of urine. And then we'll change these last two panels to a different time and place because we can. And yeah, there we go. Anyway, it's a short video, but I hope you find it interesting. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that general good stuff. Now, if you do have a question, if you want to know about anything, if you want to ask me a question about, making comics, what's a good format, what's a good page count, what's this, whatever you want, leave it in a comment. I'll pick it up. We'll make a video about it. If you've got any questions, then feel free to sort of do that. Drop that in. That's no problem at all. Before I go, I just want to mention, of course, Kickstarter. Windbreaker's coming to Kickstarter. It's looking like we're going to be actually launching it in March. We've done all the crunchy number bits, and they look okay. I'm in the process of setting up the pitch and doing all the ancillary stuff like making videos and things like this. So anyway, next video to be determined. So join us on that day and see what video we're going to make. Until then, take care, everyone, and see you later. Bye now.